Dad, how do I get to 1 million subscribers in 50 days? Why, son, it is impossible to get to those sorts of numbers in such a short time without being a celebrity. But this guy did it. What? So my channel just hit 50 subscribers in the last video, and I'm pretty happy about it because my goal at the start of this year was to get this channel to 100 subscribers by the end of it. At roughly the same time this channel hit 50 subscribers, the channel Dad How Do I actually hit 1 million subscribers, and it had only been started 50 days earlier. Dad How Do I is a bit of a feel-good story as well. When I heard about this, I was just like, what is this guy doing so well to be able to get this much traction so fast? So I headed over to his channel to have a look, and the first thing that I noticed when I got there was, you know, the layout was pretty basic. The basic yet straight to the point channel icon and banner art. The standard unaltered channel layout that you have when you first start a channel on YouTube. Just uploads, no popular videos or playlists or anything like that. I clicked the video tab and just saw the basic thumbnails. And he's not using video tags or channel tags or anything like that. So how is he getting so much traction? I jumped into a few of his videos and straight away I saw, you know, there's not all that much to it. He just turns the camera on, does his thing, and uploads to YouTube. Doesn't muck around with editing or anything like that. A lot of people already do this, so why is this channel blowing up so astronomically? The reason is really more about the story than the content. Rob Kenney, the guy behind the channel, was pretty much abandoned by his parents at the age of 14. He and 8 other of his siblings ended up living with his other adult siblings. It was either that or they were going to end up in foster care. His parents separated and his father won a custody battle where, you know, restraining orders and things like that were getting involved. But once he got custody, he decided he'd had enough of being a father and wanted to put the kids into a foster home. And by the sounds of it, his mum was a bit of an alcoholic, so she wasn't really fit to look after them either. So he pretty much grew up in some of the most important years of his life without either of his parents being around. And because of this, his goal in life ended up being that he just wanted to raise good adults. He didn't want to be wealthy or anything like that. Now he's in his 50s with successful grown adult children. He felt that he still had a lot of wisdom and knowledge to give to the younger generation. And that's how Dad How Do I came about. He wants to leave a legacy for those from a broken family or who have absent parents, and, you know, pass on his wisdom and teach them how to do things for themselves. And I think this is a story that, you know, we can all respect and get behind, especially at these crazy times in the world. And that is exactly what the internet has done. Starting his channel on April 1st, he managed to get his first 1,000 subscribers by the 26th of April with his no-nonsense how-to tutorials. After his first 1,000 subs, some news media got in contact and wanted to know a bit more about him. Shattered magazine ran an article on him on the 29th of April, pushing his subs up to 2k by the end of the week. The daily subs then again started to die down until he appeared on the Jam on the 13th of May. Now, I have no idea what the Jam is over there, but it must be pretty big because he managed to gain quite a bit of traction from this. By the next day, his subs had almost doubled again, from going from 3.5k to 5.2. And this is where the snowball effect happens. From being at that 5.2k, within 7 days he's already at 1 million. With a couple of standout days being 496,000 subscribers in a day and 666,000 subscribers in a day. Absolutely insane. 666, yeah, that is some Satan worshipping, soul selling numbers if I ever saw them. But nah, this guy's too nice for all that. He just wants to help people. And the internet has pretty much just responded by giving this man a new career. And good on him, really. When I started doing some research on Rob Kenney and his channel, he was sitting at around 1.6 million subscribers. I thought the gains were dying down a bit, but at the time of recording now, he's over 2 million subscribers. Wow, that's nuts for a channel that started on April 1st. 10k more subs just in the last 24 hours alone is still crazy. Not quite devil worshipping numbers, but still good. By the time this goes out, he may even be at 3 million, who knows. Now, the last thing that I do have to point out is that for a channel with 2 million subscribers, he has super low views. 7 million total channel views isn't a lot for a channel of that size. His highest video is a thank you video, which is at about 1.5 million views, and the rest of the videos average out to be between 200 to 300,000 views, which isn't much really considering you've got 2 million subscribers. Well, it is a lot considering that I only have one video over 1,000, so who am I to talk, really? Those Bill Gates conspiracists really got my video going a bit more, didn't they? Anyway, it will be interesting to see what happens with this channel over the next year or so, just to see if it keeps on gaining traction and keeps growing, or if the channel just dies out and gets forgotten about by the community. Only time will tell. That's enough talking about numbers for today, but make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. I've got a good one lined up for 70 subscribers, so make sure you're around for that, and I'll see you later.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
South